Hello, so I'm finally making an apartment tour video for our Osaka apartment. My sister's been asking me to make this for years. We've been here for 6 years now, and I'm just now finally doing it because we're actually moving next month. And this is kind of my last chance to make this video. So to preface this apartment is not fancy. This was always meant to be a temporary place to live, so I didn't really decorate it in any kind of cute way or anything, so don't expect much kind of inspiration or anything like that from this video. This is purely just to show you where I live. So we will start over here with the Genkan. This is our door, which is decorated with a bunch of magnets that my kids thought were cute and wanted to keep. It's just advertising magnets that are put in our mailbox. That's my little gecko magnet and another little cute magnet. And so this is where you have to take off your shoes because you don't wear shoes in a Japanese apartment. This is our shoe closet that's just built in. It's really messy in there right now, so don't look in there. And then, yeah, this is our coat rack and my kids' school things, which are not usually there, but it's the weekend, so it's usually at school, but it's home right now. There's my Australian hat. Okay, and then if we come over here, this is the toilet. I don't want to show this because there's no toilet lid. It didn't come with a lid. I don't know why. It is not fancy. It's not anything exciting. It doesn't have buttons. And the floor is really ugly. So I wanted to make it cuter by getting this Totoro mat. And then we also have this Totoro hand towel.
Yeah.
To make it a little cuter.
Yeah.
And then we have some extra storage up there, which we had to buy. There was no built-in storage. So that's that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then if we come over here, this is the kitchen, which is probably the best part about this apartment. This is actually a really big area.
Yeah.
It's probably actually the biggest kitchen we've ever had.
Yeah.
And even the counter space is really big by Japanese standards. Yeah. So most Japanese counters like this, they'll only have one part, like one section like this. It wouldn't have the second section. But this one's really nice because we have a place to put like our rice cooker and like whatever. Right now we have some lovely donuts and the dish drying rack. And then we have all this space to prepare. This apartment was not furnished, so we had to buy this stove top and the refrigerator, and this is a microwave and an oven, kind of. It's like a very small oven. So we've only used that once for baking, but it does work. And then our toaster up there. And then we have our dining table here with our guppy, and we have a shrimp in there too. Here's a little bit of a better view of the whole room. And then over here is our laundry area. So we also had to buy a washing machine. And then we just have like vacuum and things back there. And the tiny sink. And the little vanity, and it does have some storage inside there too. And over here is the shower. So this whole room you're meant to shower in here. And then once you're clean, you can take a bath. And then you use this to control the temperature. And I think you can set it to autofill, but I usually just fill it like normal. But if you're sitting in there and your water starts to get cold, you can just push this button and it will spray out hot water to warm it back up at that temperature. So that's pretty cool. Over here is the first bedroom. This is where my husband and I sleep and where my husband does his work. So that's his desk. And we did finally get an actual bed, but it takes up a lot of the space because this isn't a very big room. I think it's a 4.5 tatami room. And I have a Sailor Moon poster up there and a bunch of our anime figures. And this one has carpet. It's a like Western style room. My husband's guitar. So this apartment is a 2DK, which means it has 2 rooms and then a dining room and a kitchen. So it does not have technically a living room. And then if we come into the second room, it's filled with moving boxes and children. Hi. So this is the room that I spend most of my time in. This is my desk over here. Don't look under it. It's really messy right now. I keep my sketchbooks and other art supplies and things under there. I don't normally have this many figures on top of my computer, but we kind of went a little crazy ordering Hatsune Miku figures last week, and so they're just here right now because we have no other spot for them. And then there's my little Lifeline figure and my Flick from Animal Crossing, and then I have this Rika-chan doll from the Olympics 2020, which I thought might be kind of interesting to own in the future. And then my kids sleep in here. So that's my daughter's loft bed with the TV underneath. And then my son sleeps on a futon that we lay out here, which is kind of cramped right now because of the moving boxes. But as you can see, this apartment is pretty small for a family of 4. We've made it work this far, but we are looking forward to more space. So our kids will have their own rooms in our new place, which will be nice. Right now they have to share this chest of drawers here. And yeah, it doesn't fit all their stuff. So it's... And as you can see over here, we can't fit all of our things in specific places over here. There's like books and movies all over the place. We do have a really large closet. This is pretty messy too. Oop, Orion, can you move so I can open this? So there's a lot of space in there. We have another chest of drawers. That's for my husband's and my clothes. And then more over here. And then down below are a lot of toys and things. So, yeah. Oh, back here. This is where all of our little Pokemon plushies from the Pokemon Center are. And then I actually will try to show you outside even though it's nighttime. We have some plants down there. Maybe. growing a lot of plants, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to take probably most of them to our new place. And then out here, since I won't be posting this video until after we're out of here, I will show you our view. Probably can't see it very well on camera, but that's the city over there. And it looks much nicer in person, just trust me. But it's pretty cool to be able to see all the city lights in the distance at night. I am going to miss that view. Over here we have our consoles: Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2. There is also a Japanese PlayStation 2 under there that is hard to see on camera. The Switch dock is over there. That's my daughter's Funko Pop. She loves Frozen 2. It's one of her favorite movies. And then, oh yeah, and then we also have 2 Wiis and a PlayStation 1. And a Nintendo DS Lite down there, and another one somewhere else. So I think that's about it for the tour. About the apartment, I think this apartment is about 45 square meters, and we pay 57,100 yen a month, which is around 502 US dollars at the time I'm making this video. So it's actually really affordable compared to any other kind of apartments we would find in this area, because we do live in Osaka City. And the reason it's affordable is because we live in an apartment complex called UR. And what it is kind of like government subsidized housing. And I've heard that they're pretty hard to get into because, you know, a lot of people want the cheaper apartments. So that's why some of the things aren't super fancy. Like, some things are a little older maybe. It's not run down or anything. It's just maybe not as modern and fancy as you might find in more expensive apartments. So we're moving in about a month, and hopefully I will make a tour of our new place sooner than I made one for this place. All right, bye.